Okay, good. Okay, so this is an individual close. So what you're going to do at a party is you're going to just say, is there anybody that needs to leave first? And you take the person that needs to leave first, or you take the most excited person.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you want to do. And so then you take them into another room. You always want to sit at eye level or below them, because during the skincare class you're usually standing. But when you're talking about money, that can be intimidating. So you want to sit even with them. Okay? All right, and then you simply, I'm glad you have this, Sharon, so show them everything that you brought in with you. You brought the set sheet, good, because you're just going to read those questions to her. You have her profile card, because on the back of that she wrote down that she wanted to do weekends at the studio for color, exciting.
All right.
She has her wish list.
Yes.
Perfect.
Very nice. What's that?
Okay.
Wish list.
Beauty book. She's going to keep that beauty book. All the individual prices are in the back of the book, Jessie, so you know how much everything costs. And then you're going to keep your fast fun facts. We're going to schedule a time. Have you listened to that already?
Yes. Yeah.
You've already
We've
listened.
done hers, yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
So this is
done
kind of
hers.
her second appointment
Yes.
too. Okay, great. So if they hadn't had listened to the fast fun facts, you would schedule a time to talk with her about that and to follow up with her products. So Sharon, just simply go through those questions.
Okay.
That's that simple.
So what did you like best today?
The night cream.
The night cream with the
The vitamins.
okay, all right. And do you have any questions for me at this point?
Not right now. You pretty much explained everything in
Okay, all right, great. And what set would you like to start with today?
10, because I already have all the cleansers.
Okay, so the satin hands. And did you want the fragrance free or the peach or our summer honeydew
I like the
fragrance?
honeydew that we did.
Okay. And we've got that honeydew. Wait, I've got to stop using that pen. It doesn't come through on the
That's okay.
forms.
And this individual coach, you guys, is with a brand new consultant. So she's doing it all on her own, just using the set sheet.
And then what would you like to learn about at your follow-up?
Can I suggest one
Yes.
thing? Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're getting the set hands and the lips, correct? The set? All right. So,
that's right, okay.
so one thing I do, and you can either use that wish list or use a separate sales ticket, Sharon, however
Okay.
your brain likes to keep it organized.
Okay,
I usually like to keep their wish list and I'll staple it to their profile card.
okay.
And then I'll use a separate sales ticket.
Mhm.
Okay, so is there anything else that you would like to take home with you today? I noticed on your wish list you had the oil-free eye makeup remover.
I have some. It's just getting low, so I'm going to wait till it's lower. It's
Okay.
like 3/4 of the way.
3/4? Okay, good. So I'm going to write that down on her wish list to maybe just mention that at your next appointment so you don't run out. And then let me see what else. I know you really enjoyed, you said you had all the cleansers already.
Yes.
All right, what about the eye cream?
The eye cream, I really liked that.
Okay, do you want to start with that today?
I might wait for my follow-up.
Good. Okay, so what I do is I ask you 2 more times about products on your wish list because you might forget something and really want to take something home. But here's the deal. You ask 2 times, you ask until you hear no twice.
Okay.
When you hear no twice, I'm done. If I were to keep asking you, you'd be like, shut up, Nikki. You're being pushy. But you might have put on there, oh, I do need the eye makeup remover. Okay, I'm going to add that on. Well, then I still wait to hear 2 no's.
Okay.
So I always hear 2 no's. That's it. One thing I did forget is that I always offer a gift with purchase with a $50 purchase or more.
Okay.
And so it's one of those mini like travel gifts or whatever. So then what you're going to do, so break. So we're going to start with the satin hand set today. Super.
I don't know if I'm going to take that home today. I might
Oh.
wait for my party.
Okay.
But I do need the night cream today.
You need the night cream
The,
too.
the
Okay.
night solution?
Mhm.
That one? Okay, perfect. Okay. And that one is 32.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can just write that down on there.
That's
And that's
great.
not a bad idea. Just write it on your sales ticket. Okay. And you do know that you do get a free gift with a $50 purchase or more. Is there anything else you wanted today? The satin lips would put you over the 50.
Just the satin
But
lips
that's up to you.
Sure, satin lips.
Okay.
Okay.
I need that. I get really dry lips.
Okay. And that one is
Okay.
18, Sharon.
Okay.
It's okay. And so that's another thing I always remind people of is that you get a gift with purchase, and it's actually, right now, a mini microdermabrasion. I know. Okay, so aren't you glad you spent over 50? Okay. So, lessons in an individual close. I'm going to put this on you and me. Okay. The lessons in an individual close is to ask until you hear no twice, but then always remind of the gift with purchase with $50 or more. Okay. And Jessie, did you feel comfortable doing this with me today?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you're being videotaped, so you can't say no. All right. So you write down her total.
Okay. Let me ask you this,
Mhm.
because she did listen to this for me.
Oh, she
does
gets
have a
one half off
she does
item.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So,
Okay. Well, it's a half off item. This is how I usually do it.
okay.
It's a half off item, but if it's taken off of that, then you wouldn't get the gift with purchase.
That's fine.
That's okay? So would you, okay, so it's not off a set though, it's just off of one item. Is there one of those items you would like for half off? The nice, of course you would. It's $32. That's smart. Okay, so you're not going to get the gift with purchase, but you're going to get that. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
So just write down half off. Now what you want to do then is write down the subtotal still. It's the 32 plus the 18. And you're going to earn a Mary Kay calculator, Sharon, so no worries.
It's
50.
50, thank you.
Perfect. You do tax on 50. Do you happen to have your phone on you?
Yes, actually I do.
Good
I
job.
have
Has a
it.
calculator on
Yes.
this. Okay. So we always charge tax on the retail because that's what we pay. And then she's going to take your, what is half of 32? 18? No.
16.
16? Excellent. So you write down the sales tax right under the sales tax column. 50
Right.
times 0.0825. Okay. And then under the 50 minus 16. And then that's how you figure out her total.
Okay.
And then Jessie, how would you like to pay for that?
Credit.
Okay.
And I have your information.
Oh, excellent.
I have your information from Sunday.
Okay.
Do you want to use the same card?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Excellent. You would just still need to sign that top. Okay. And then you're going to get a copy of the receipt.
Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here. I don't know why I always do this.
That's
I
okay.
didn't do it.
My individual closes are what take the longest. So it's okay. And I used to mess them up so much because I'd be so excited. I'm like, shut up, you're going to buy something? Okay, I'm so excited. I'm like, not know how to add.
And it's funny because I used to work with cash
All the time.
in a courtesy booth at a grocery store,
Oh.
and I never assumed that 2 plus 2 was 4, and so my math skills are
I
completely
use a
lost.
calculator for 2 plus 2. Yes.
Yeah,
All right, so it's
And my
50
kids
minus
laughed
the
at me.
16 plus 413.
I always do it twice. Just to
Okay,
make sure.
I do too. So 3813. Okay, cool. And then Sharon, at the bottom of here, you just put your name and your telephone number. Because then you give her the copy that says consultant copy. And you already have her credit card on file, so that's great. And you're just going to sign that and date it, because this is for you. These are your records. The sales ticket doesn't get turned into Mary Kay. It's just for her to know what she's doing. So just sign right there. And then Sharon, I always just date it so that when you enter that into my
You
business
already
for
have the number.
customers, she'll actually get a reminder when her product is about to run out.
Oh, okay.
So it's very cool to enter in all of your information into our Mary Kay In Touch website.
What is today, the 5th?
Okay.
Okay.
And then you just keep going with this. So you've closed the sale.
All right.
Okay, I would go to number 4.
Okay. And what would you like to learn about at your follow-up? Okay.
I'm still iffy on how to do it.
As far as choosing color or how to apply it?
All of the
What?
above.
Okay. All right. Very good.
I
Okay.
just stick to the basics.
Okay.
So
Okay.
broadening my
And then grab
horizon.
her profile card.
Okay.
And then I would just repeat what she said. So when did she say she would like to do her follow-up?
So you would like to do a follow-up on a weekend here at the studio.
For now,
Now,
when
right.
we get our new place, then we can do it at
Okay.
Oh, fun.
And so what is a good time? And the studio's open on Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Do you have the calendar? Because it's only
I don't
open,
have it printed.
it's 10 and 2 on certain days.
Okay. I don't have that in my book with me, so
Okay.
I'll print that off.
Yes, that's very
Okay.
important to know.
Okay.
So let me look at the June calendar. Is that it? Okay. So I always give 2 choices.
Okay.
So it's just not open on there. So
Okay.
actually we have one on Sunday at 2. 2 o'clock on that. Would you prefer a
is what you-
Saturday or a Sunday?
We originally had one for this day, and then she said to come today.
Okay.
So we
We
can't.
can
You want to do your follow-up then, or do you want to do it before then?
we can do it then because
Do the
Okay.
22nd.
we have
At
a
2?
lot going
That's
on.
perfect.
Okay.
And it gives me time to tell people.
Good. And yeah, and invite your guest list from the back of your profile card. And if that changes, let Sharon know. Like if you add or subtract people, and just yeah, seriously, like take a selfie, and just say, okay, come to a studio spa party, makeup party, you know. And normally on Sundays we do we can do spa, but if you bring color, you can definitely do color with your guests.
Okay.
So totally up to you what you want to
Okay.
do. Yeah, and then you just bring all your supplies.
Okay, all right. And I have a question for you about that. Do you want me to ask you on the video?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in my order that I got,
Mhm.
I have the personalized set, I guess, from the questions
Yes.
that I answered.
Your color set. Mhm.
Right.
You would use the color cards for glamour parties for a follow-up appointment. You
Okay.
have color cards that came in your starter kit.
Right.
And they have 3 eyeshadow samples, a
Okay.
cheek color, and a lipstick. That's what you do at a person's color follow-up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what if there aren't enough in there?
Order
I mean,
more.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I obviously
Well, a
order
lot of
more,
times
but
what I do with my hostess, so Jessie would be my hostess, she would get to do a color card because it's her follow-up. Everybody else, though, could either end with the moisturizer like we did today,
Mhm.
or you can do a dash out the door look.
Okay.
Like when we
And
did at Chelsea's.
Yes. A
Yeah,
dash out
yeah,
the
we
door is
did, yeah.
basically a bronzer or a cream cheek color, lip
Mhm.
gloss mascara, and like a cream eyeshadow.
Okay.
Or
And I guess
one
that's what I was
eyeshadow.
thinking along the lines of, because that's what I did.
Yes.
For
And
my
that's what I
follow-up
would
with
do
Jamie.
totally
Okay.
with your guests. But she's the hostess, so then I let her use my brush set and I do a color card on her. And then all your guests, Jessie, at their follow-up, they would get to do what you're doing.
Okay.
But you can do it at the same time.
Okay.
You know, you can totally say, okay, I'm going to explain the 5-minute dash out the door, and then I'm going to focus on you.
Okay.
And that's good.
I like
Mhm.
that.
Okay. All
Is
right.
that cool?
You can
Okay.
focus on
Awesome.
me all you want.
Very good.
All right, so you guys set a date, time, and you're going to invite those people. Here's the deal, too. You've already listened to the Fast Fun Facts, so that's super. But what I want you to do is she's going to follow up with you in 2 days. Make sure you like your product. Confirm that date with you. And so today's Thursday. How about like Sunday? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Sunday, a good day to
Yeah.
follow up? I love following up on Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay, what time is good for you to call? For her to call you?
That's my chore day, so I don't have anything going on.
And it'll just be like a 5-10 minute call, but just let her know if that's your guest list or if you want to change it.
Okay.
Because then Sharon will call everybody, Jessie, just 2 days before the party and remind them.
Okay.
And I just usually just leave them messages, and all I do, Sharon, with Jessie's guest list is I call them and they say, hi, you know, this is Sharon, Jessie's Mary Kay consultant, and I'm just calling to thank you ahead of time for coming to her Mary Kay appointment Sunday at 2. Do you need directions? You know, and that's
Okay.
it. And that way, you don't have to remind them, Jessie. You just need to invite them, and then make sure that she has the guest list when she calls you at noon on Sunday.
Okay.
Is that cool? Okay. And if you hadn't listened to the Fast Fun Facts yet, Jessie, that would be the time too, Sharon, where I would say, number 1, how's your product going? Number 2, let's confirm your date and your guest book. And number 3, that's when you would get her opinion of the Fast Fun Facts.
Okay.
All right. Any questions, you guys? Does that feel better?
A little bit better, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just simply use the questions and go down it. Just remember, you know, ask until you hear no twice. Remind about the gift with purchase. And then with scheduling the follow-up, just give 2 choices.
Okay.
Yeah. And then set a time, an appointment, for you to follow up within about 2 to 3 days because you want to make sure she's happy with her product because it is 100% guaranteed. And then just to confirm the date and get her opinion of the marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
But do you want her to call you tomorrow, though, because you did?
I do have to ask if she's going to dream in
You
pink, and
do
I
have to-
will. I'll
Okay.
ask her.
Can
We
she call you
text-
tomorrow? Would you be offended if she called you tomorrow?
We text virtually
dream
every
pink?
day, so.
Yeah, we talk every day. So
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We talked yesterday about it after the phone call with Bethany, and I mean, I'm sure I'll end up seeing her this weekend.
Okay. So she's gonna call you to see if you dream pink. That's cool.
And
You're
then
not
I'm
gonna be
gonna let
offended.
Nikki
Okay,
know.
cool. You better. You better. Okay. Well, girl, it was nice to meet you. We're gonna go talk to your new teammates out there.
Okay.
And what we're going to do with your new teammates, Sharon, is you just want to tell them that Bethany's going to be giving them a welcome call.
Okay.
So that, you know, maybe give her their phone number, text it to them so they expect the phone call. And then on your way home, just call Bethany and see when she can contact them, you know, things like that. Do you have any new consultant packets on you that you can give them?
Not with me tonight.
Okay.
I don't.